Look at that. Oh, beautiful. On the ginger bell. Look at them go! Look at that beautiful fish. Fraser Fishing Adventures took us right there. Yeah, baby! Stay tuned for some more of these halibut. Halibut.
Oh, here comes another trout. Oh, it's a big one. This is ridiculous.
Scott from Real Stick Outdoors. We are almost there. Today we're out on a hiking, snowshoeing adventure with some friends. We're hoping to catch some brook trout, kokanee, and some rainbows. We're gonna do some cooking on the ice and have a great time. So anyway, stay tuned and hopefully we'll catch some fish. See you on the ice. Well, pretty cool this morning. What do you think? Still pretty cool. Lots of ice on my mustache. We got lots of open holes, but luckily the dog is spotting them for us. We waited till first light to actually hit the lake, so it's a lot safer than running into that kind of stuff in the dark. Anyway, we're about a kilometer still from where we're heading, about there, and then we're gonna catch some fish, hopefully. What do you think?
I think we'll catch some fish, yeah.
Mark agrees. We're good to go. All right, you guys, get your legs in gear. We're halfway there. Come on, another 12 kilometers or so. Come on, no sitting down. Let's go. Ah, it's hard to get these guys motivated. Woo. Are we here? Now we're here.
We made it.
Bunch of idiots. So are we gonna fish or are you just gonna catch your breath and head home? What was that like?
Walk up that hill and see.
I can't believe how much water there is on the ice, eh? Like back where we started, there was probably 6-7 inches of water.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh, it was. We couldn't even walk, so we had to put the shoes on right away. We thought we'd make it with because it was frozen, but as soon as we stepped on it, we broke through. So, well, let's find some holes and fish. What do you think?
Sounds good.
This guy's gonna teach me how. Sun is finally here.
I really do enjoy early morning fishing, especially for brook trout and ice fishing. One of the things I find very hard is seeing the camera in the bright light, so I end up covering up.
Fish shot. What did you catch? A brookie or a rainbow? Brookie. Oh yeah. It wasn't very big, but never mind. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at the colors on this thing. Holy! Look at the colors. Oh, so spectacular. What? Get him back down. What's that? Oh, the colors on that.
On this side of the lake, we only had about 4 or 5 inches of snow, but you can see there in the hole that there was about 5 or 6 inches of slush and a tiny crust of hard ice. Keeping my snowshoes on helps keep the area from becoming super slushy, so you just wear your snowshoes, keep it packed down. It's a bit of a pain, but it's better than turning the whole area into slush.
That doesn't work for me. It's gross.
Whoa!
Oh, that's a
That's
big
a
one.
rainbow. Look how.
And it's such a small lake, or a small area, that they really don't have much choice. Good one, Jay. Is that pictures or video, Tash? Okay. Beautiful. On the dinner bell. Oh!
It looks pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I saw him on the camera and I was actually recording it, so. Got the hydrator I got now. I did that big jerky, the other stuff in there, 4 hours.
Yeah. Well, the one I had before was 6 to 8 hours. That was before the fire. And I don't know, I wasn't using it much anymore, so I never bothered. I was at Canadian Tire 2 or 3 days ago.
Oh, you just bought the other one?
Yeah, and they were there on sale. So I bought one and then asked for forgiveness from my wife.
I'm sure Janice doesn't mind.
No, she's pretty good about that stuff. I give her a hard time, of course, but
Sure. Holy, look at that. Way deep right there.
that's right. We left it out one time just along with the blades out, and fucking Decker playing with the dogs, and he just jumped over the skid, but he caught his toe on the edge of the auger, and it went right by his nail. Sliced.
Don't be worried about it. There's a cap there.
No, I would just, like I said, normally I just put it, but I realized with the slush, it'll just ice out.
Yeah, and then I won't cut it off. I assume you're needing another hole?
I'm gonna make one for her, yeah.
18. 4. That's 30 feet right there.
And that's to the bottom. Oh.
Ooh?
Oh.
That's the signal she made?
That's the tat. Well, just wait. Stand by.
I want full excitement.
There's gonna be some screaming. Photos all the time, and I told him we were heading out with you guys today and we were leaving early, and he's like, and now we'll finally find out if the fish actually bite at 7 or not. We don't quite make it out early. And taped out PVR now. Fuck's coral and he's pink.
Sometimes you just gotta appreciate, what it really is. What's going on down here? Anything?
Decking fishing?
Nothing. Wouldn't it be great if one just like popped on?
Well, there's one here right now.
That big white one.
Where's the fish? Where's the fish at? Where's that fish, Decker? Where is he?
Ooh.
Hey, no, back up. Same pound and a bit. Not even.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that good for the soul?
Definitely. Definitely good for the frozen digits.
You're gonna get some coffee on there or some tea?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what makes the soul nice. Well, there it is. Reconstituted. Covered it with water. Boiling water. And I just left this on simmer. Keep it warm while it's out here. Nice and cold. Always fishing. I got myself nice warm beef stroganoff. Taste in here. Oh yeah. Well, one of the noodles needs a little bit longer. Nice to have a good warm meal while you're out here. And that pound and 3/4 serving ended up constituting or dehydrating to 5 ounces. Well, I think it was 4.7 actually. Or what did it say on the bag? Oh, I don't know. Where's the bag? Oh, that one didn't say. So anyway, great job. Thank you. Dehydrating your own meals. Fabulous. Beef stroganoff out here on the ice. That warms the soul, along with nice hot coffee. Cheers. Hey, well, if you fancy making some of this dehydrated beef stroganoff, just make your favorite beef stroganoff up, and you can serve some on the side, keep some aside for dehydrating. Then you just have to lay it out on the trays. I use parchment paper. Try and keep it as thin and spread out as possible. And then all you have to do is place it into the dehydrator at 135 to 145 for around 7 to 10 hours. But I do check on it quite frequently to make sure that it's done, and if it is crackly, I will break the pieces off and then just leave the softer pieces in for a little bit longer. Okay, now I add a few secret ingredients just for packaging, because you lose a bit of flavor in the dehydration process and you lose the creaminess. So I add some dehydrated or freeze-dried onions, which are very intense flavors, so when you rehydrate, they're amazing. I add some yogurt powder, which I dehydrate myself, which adds a really nice flavor to the beef stroganoff. And then I'll add some powdered whole milk. And when that all reconstitutes and rehydrates, it is an amazing meal, which you've seen, and very hearty. So once this is all put together, I just put them in some aluminum foil bags. I seal them up, and I may date them depending on how many I make in advance. And then once they're all sealed up, I just make sure they're labeled and get them ready for heading out. It's too easy and quite enjoyable to make. Enjoy it on the trail or anywhere you go.
More beef.
Today, just using ultra tiny green jig the end of a cocktail shrimp. I like to break it off, feed it through, kind of have this presentation. I'm fishing a foot off the bottom, I assume, because I'm fishing old school. I just find the bottom, and then when I lift it into this rod holder, I'm about a foot off the bottom. So reel my line up to the weight, and when I put it in the rod holder, I'm about a foot off the bottom. Oh, there's a fish. Even if it can get to the bottom. Brookies bite in the evening. Oh. I don't know if this one's crazy or just has good weight to it. No, it's crazy. Where are you? Oh, it's a nice brookie. Whew. That is a beautiful brookie. I'll do new clothes with this one. Oh, I'll do it on this. Never mind. Forgot about that. This wasn't here last night. Just an absolute gorgeous brook trout. The colors on this is just absolutely phenomenal. The white tip on the fin and the pink dots. Anyway, this nice buck. He's got a little kite there. This is what we've been after today. Some kokanee and some rainbow. We've got to out do some snowshoeing. Nice long hike in with some friends. It's good to do that once in a while. You don't always have to fish alone. Get out there with some friends. Anyway, I'm Scott from Realistic Outdoors saying get out and catch some brookies. Maybe do some snowshoeing, some exercising. Tight lines. That was a beautiful brookie. Bye. Hold on a sec. We really needed the snowshoes on the way in because under that was 6 inches of water, and without your snowshoes it would be a serious mess. So anyway, now we're floating. About a 2.5 maybe 3k on the lake and a 4.5k in. So what's that? 5, 8. So it's about a 16k day, and we actually did some exploring. So probably an extra 3k. Good exercise today. I say that now, but we've only started to get out. I may have a different tune when I get to the truck, but it's fun, right? Just keep telling myself it's fun. Anyway, fishing was phenomenal. Great to get out with friends. Avoiding underwater springs. That's a thing.
If you're interested in finding out more fun stuff about Realistic Outdoors, or you're interested in becoming a sponsor, You can check us out on one of our social media pages. If you're a guide or a lodge wishing to showcase your services on Realistic Outdoors, shoot us a message. We'd love to hear from you. If you want more information on how to contact any of our sponsors, please drop us a line.